Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, it looks as if Destiny is following in Martell's footsteps to make a mockery out of the Huntsville court system. Somebody sent me some excerpts from Destiny's complaint against LB, and when we called Destiny the female version of Martell, from looking at some of the things that Destiny is accusing LB of, you can definitely understand why we the people think that Destiny and Martell are one and the same. These complaints, majority of these complaints are from way back when, and they have already been found not to be true. And the fact that her other complaints are from somebody else, not even about herself. Destiny only had one current complaint, and that was basically saying that he brushed up against her when they were exchanging their son and she got triggered. But how is it that she's all of a sudden getting triggered when they've been exchanging their son since he was a couple months old? That makes no sense. They have been meeting up. They've been exchanging this child 1 week on, 1 week off, every other week, exchanging this child for a couple years now. And just last year in December is when she got triggered. Why all of a sudden would she get triggered now if she's been able to exchange the child without any incidents, without any triggers? What's different now? He brushed up against you, and it was probably a mistake, especially if the child was moving, or she probably wasn't handing the child out. So it's like she was holding, in my opinion, she's holding him, not really wanting to let him go. And LB probably stepped closer to grab the baby out of her arms, and a part of his person probably touched her, and which is common. And she went and ran to the courts with that. Come on, Destiny. I'm like, this girl, in my opinion, is out to ruin him and send him to jail. She wants him to be embarrassed. She wants him to fall because he stripped her of the life that she thought she was going to have on the count of him. And it seems like with her now asking for full custody and child emergency full custody and child support, it seems like Destiny is looking to get her lifestyle back that she know that Laberrick can provide, that she's mad that he stripped her of, took the house from her, and she's looking to get it back, but she wants him to pay for it. That's why that's why she was up there using his name for forgery, and that's why she's going through the courts now. But in my opinion, if these allegations, these complaints and stuff that Destiny is bringing against him, if they're found to be not true, I hope Laberrick hire some of the best attorneys. We'll probably don't need that good of attorney to go against Destiny, because if these allegations are false, Destiny she probably don't have any money to pay for another attorney, but I hope he sues the mess out of her. I hope he sues the mess out of her for defamation, harassment, everything, because Destiny does not care who she plays with, because even she stated when they were on the girls trip, she stated to Melody, once you put something out there in the universe, it grows legs and it never goes away. So all these allegations of saying that he possibly caused a near-seas experience with their son, that's basically accusing this man of attempted deletion of their son. And it's like she doesn't think before she speaks. Just because their son is delayed does not mean that he's denied. That he could just be having some cognitive issues right about now. But he's young enough to get the therapy, get the help that he actually needs to move forward and live a productive life. But instead of her getting him the necessary therapy and help that he needs, she's putting her efforts against the dad, somebody who she should be working with to get him the extra help, knowing that the dad has the means to pay for the extra therapy that he may need. She's going against the dad, trying to accuse him of attempted deletion. That makes no sense. Destiny's not thinking that she had her son, a little older, not a lot older, but a little older than most people have kids. It could have been maybe when she was giving birth, maybe he didn't get enough oxygen when he was, I know my daughter, when she was giving birth, they had to do an emergency C-section because her child was losing some oxygen, and it shows it on the monitor. So they had to give her an emergency C-section. Things like that happen, but he's fine. But the thing is, if maybe the hospital, the doctors didn't act fast enough, who knows what type of issues could arise from that. So I don't understand why Destiny is trying to accuse her son's father of attempted deletion. And for her to be throwing LB's ex-girlfriend up in her mix, trying to use that girl for an alibi, is messed up. Because for one, did she ask permission? For two, is it even true? And for three, if this stuff is true and LB is doing something, then she could be possibly putting his girlfriend at risk. That, again, Destiny don't think about anybody but herself. And for her to go and tell somebody else's story, and I'm not saying that it's true, not true, or whatever, but if it's true, Destiny has no right to tell somebody else's story. Because if she feels as though she's in danger from LB, she don't think that that his current girlfriend would be in danger. So why would she go and put out to the people this girl's story, especially if this girl is confided in her? I feel like Destiny is so messed up. But like I say, I believe that Destiny just wants her old life back. She wants a lifestyle that she's looking for, a lifestyle, and she wants LB to pay for it, and she wants to ruin him, embarrass him, and have him locked up in the process. Because Destiny is upset that nobody believed her with this DV foundation. So she wants some sympathy, and she wants to be able to, in my opinion, fraud the people. And she's using these LB allegations to get the people on her side. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to sympathize with her story, because they're not going to look at the facts. They're not going to look at Destiny's overall behavior and her demeanor towards people. They're just going to hear her say, yes, I am a victim, and that's all they need to hear. And so they're going to take that and they're going to run with it. But Destiny, she needs to be careful. She needs to tread lightly, especially with her complaints and her emergency protective order being denied. There's a reason that this stuff was denied, and she needs to tread lightly, because when they start going in front of the judge and she has to prove her case, what evidence does she have to prove her case? And I hope that he put a counterclaim on her and sues the mess out of her. I don't care if she don't have it. I don't care if she has to go to jail, whatever. And I know people feel as though, oh, you're not giving her a chance because because they're sympathizing with the fact that she's crying out about DV. No, I'm not giving Destiny a chance, because she is like pushing, she's all gas, no brakes when it comes to LB, and she's not thinking about that these allegations could mess up his not only his current job with Boeing, it could also mess up his reputation as, with his personal business. And this man has a clean record, and she doesn't care. As long as Destiny is getting what she wants, Destiny doesn't care. And I feel as though that she needs to be stopped. And I believe that the only way she's going to stop is once LB stops her, and that's to countersue her. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.